Adding to the 10 maxims that Babuji Maharaj gave us, perhaps even as a joke, I fixed 11th one. Expect not, for thou shalt not be disappointed. Couched in biblical language. It was partly joke, partly very serious. Because after giving this maxim to the public, as it were, I realized that our expectations limit our achievement. In some sort of absolute sense, we cannot go beyond our own expectation. And since the spiritual goal is somewhere way beyond even the infinite, when we expect things like liberation and avoidance of petty nuisances of life like pain and suffering, expect life to be successful, expect life to give us wealth, health, happiness, and use spirituality as a means for these aims or goals, limited, because they are our expectations, they govern what we shall get. We cannot by any means receive more than we expect. Suppose your boss tells you, fix your own increment. Many people will be foolish. They expect 50 rupees, they may fix 500 rupees. But perhaps the boss would have given 5,000. We never know. So to ask is foolish, and expectation is only silent asking or silent demanding. And when we expect of the Guru that he should be such and such, my Guru should be educated, he should have a degree, he should not appear to be a villager, he should not appear to be unlettered, untutored, he must, so many expectations people have. Then they limit not only what they will get, but even what the Guru can give. So there is wisdom in thinking that, as the old Vedic statement goes, Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwara. He is God. He is Brahma, Vishnu, Mahesh, everything put together. Therefore I worship him. I am not worshipping a human being or coming before a human being and asking for mere human gifts to be bestowed through my spiritual practice. I am looking at God from my heart. I know He is God and He is what I think He is. When Lord Krishna says, as you worship me, so I come to you, He says, what you see me and what you get from me is depending on you. Expect to see in me a God, you will see a God. Expect to see in me a husband, you will find a husband. Expect to see a warrior in me, I am there. My dear devotees, he seems to say, expect not, for thou shalt not be disappointed. In the sense that what you expect only you will get, and that is a disappointment, because what you were destined to get from me, Lord says, was what I would have given you. Now you are getting what you are expecting. You see, you have tied my hands. So when we expect something, we limit our achievement because we limit our own, shall we say, exertion, putting enough our energies, and we limit him. He says, this is all you expect, take it. So it is a very serious exposition, this 11th maxim, expect not, for thou shalt not be disappointed, is to be taken very seriously. And this is in direct relation to attitudes, because according to what we expect, our attitude manifests itself.